Welcome back to ASMR Sounds and Stories. Welcome back to ASMR Sounds and Stories. Welcome back to ASMR Sounds and Stories. Today is definitely more of a talking day than it is anything else, for sure. I have been in this thing where I know what it is I want. And I get in those positions and I basically self sabotage in my mind because it's uncomfortable starting out a thing. And this time I want to be sure I'm strategically investing in something that's worth it, that's something that's worthy. And this position is what I need financially. And it's also a pretty cool role. Do I see myself working at it for the next 10 years? For the next five, I would say. Definitely for the next 5 years. And if a role becomes open, I would definitely move up, but I would be like pressed. Um, I'm always gonna apply to other places and just keep that open that open offer on the table because you never know. And in these conditions, in these economical times, you really just never know. So I always apply. I always interview, but I mostly always apply. And I'm doing pretty good. Like I enjoy it. It's what I desire to do at the pay I desire to do it at. It could always be higher because why wouldn't I accept more, right? But it's just like sometimes I get down on myself because I'm not exactly where I want to be in all areas of my life. So I get really bogged down on where I am not, and I'm thinking like, how long is it gonna take me to get from point A to point B? And I just have to continuously ground myself, but also like chill out, stop stressing about stuff that is not worth stressing about. It's gonna come together when it comes together. What I do in the middle, right, is up to me. That part is the discipline. That part is the showing up, giving it my all every time I show up. That's what that is. That's what that really is. That's the discipline and the routine that's made up of healthy habits, not of distractions and dysfunction. And I can do that. I'm able to do that in the comfort of my own home. And I'm able to say that. And I'm grateful for that. That's another thing. In the in between of not being where you want to be, not being where you used to be, and where you want to be grateful. Point out the things around you, the people around you that you can actually be grateful for. Even if it's just the little things, because everything else got on your damn nerves today. Just point out the things that are dope. Like today, I fed my tortoise. Biggs. Biggs is doing great. Biggs ate today. I'm grateful for Biggs. It's an appetite. He eats. And he ate today. He's a little bit of a weird tortoise. Because, like, he doesn't drink water. So I have to water the lettuce down a lot every time. Because that's how Biggs consumes water. And even plants, living things, we all need water. And all that good shit. But anyway, back to my stressful life that I'm stressing out. It's like I know I've accumulated these skills and I know how competent I am. And I know this. So just do it. Um, I'm okay with taking baby steps and taking steps alone. Um, I think it's dope to see to your own life and like witness it and be proud of yourself. Don't always be so hard on yourself. So I'm not going to be 100% hard on myself. Like I'm going to be patient with myself because I am working towards a certain goal and I am working towards a certain savings goal. I'm working towards a certain mental goal and I'm not wanting to achieve these goals until this January 1st, 2027. There is no set time completely. You're right. It can vary. That day can vary. But it's more so like I want to make sure I'm growing. So if I grow 10 inches in this emotional mental space, then that was a successful year. Like that's success to me. But I want to make sure that I'm doing and achieving something every quarter, every year. Um, but I also have to slow down and process and ground myself because what does push away my desires, what pushes away what I want to see in my life, right, is the desperation for it, the hunger for it, the hustle for it. So I'm no use to it if I'm drained. I'm no used to servicing anybody, place, or thing if I'm drained. And if I want to be of help and necessity to the people, places, and things that I want to be helpful to, then I need to be healthy. So first. So I'm just slowing down and smelling the roses and realizing it's okay to big up myself and it's okay for other people to big me up and it's okay to shoot for the moon. It's okay to grow. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you let people know there's some things you know, there's some things that you don't know. But ask questions, be inquisitive, be curious, be you, and with the touch of, always be professional. But I'm also like, be a touch of you actually yourself. So be a hint of mysterious, be a hint of dark. If that's actually who you are, like, let your personality shine little bit through, um, a little bit through, even in the most professional settings. Because if not, our suppression of our expression would cause us depression. It would cause us to live a very vain existence. And myself, starting with my fashion, starting with my clothes, that's another thing. Outside of my career role that I'm in now, um, my clothes. I've been upgrading my closet for about a year. It takes time. Shit happens, budget happens, budgeting happens, and yeah, I've been saving up and buying stuff here and there. I'm getting back into it this year for sure. Not right now because I'm good on clothes right now, but at the same time, not right now. I have some other things I want to get done. Anyway, um, and so my clothes have like upgraded as well. Like my style is changing with my now essence, my present essence, and I love that for me. I really do. I really do love that for me. So those of you that may feel the same, like what I used to do is what I used to do in that chapter drained me in that chapter. I'm good on that. Now this new chapter it requires the level I'm prepared for, but it also requires some things that I may not know, things that I don't have this competency for, the things that I don't have the skill for. So I you get down on yourself and negative self talk. And then I'm here to remind you that those people that get like that, I'm one of you because I'm in that right now. Process your emotions, ground yourself, because when success and safety starts to really feel like success and safety, like the nervous system is just peeking its pinky toe out, like you're waiting on the ball to drop this time too, aren't you? Instead of actually enjoying the full moment. Um, it's just our brains tweaking a little bit, nervous system getting tweaking a little bit, but that's where those coping mechanisms come in. Breathe if breathing helps. Pacing, because I like to pace. I'm a pacer. Pace. Express yourself, even if it's raining. Like a couple of days ago, I went outside. It's raining, so I stood outside in the rain, and it's raining right now. And I really want to go outside and stand in the rain, but it's not raining as hard because now it just like lightened it up. It just got lighter. Yep. Oh yeah, it's back and forth. It's not the old faith. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's lightning. Hold on. Hold on. for the day. That's my thoughts for the day. And a little hear the rain. Little impromptu from the rain. So that's where my life is right about now. That pretty much sums it up about where my head is at with my life right now. You know, it's one of those things where career is pretty cool, and now it's time to work on something else. Like, I can't work for the rest of my life, and I can't make work my entire life. Now, granted, I do go to art events twice a month, and I just went to the Alabama Symphony last month, and this month I just went to my first for March, my first event, and my second event is actually later down the line in March. So I already have my two events mapped out on what I'm gonna do outside of work. But that doesn't involve fraternizing. It doesn't involve socializing to the degree in which I need to build more of a community, more of a tribe. A lot of my acquaintances stem from work, okay, and references, for work, but that I want it outside of that. And I don't know, like, I don't know how, but it's also something I'm not forcing. It's also something I'm not going out of my way to do. Like, I'm not gonna go buy 12,000 tickets to meetups and we're baking this and we're baking that and we're making margaritas come out to, 30 something and single. Like, come on, like, I'm not buying those kinds of tickets. Like, I'm not doing that stuff. I'm not doing that stuff. Yeah, if those actually worked, you know, those actually served the purpose, they'd be more expensive and people wouldn't purchase them as much, I guess. But, like, no, I'd go broke if I actually believed that stuff believed in that kind of propaganda. I'm not falling for it. But I do want to go to more things that actually challenge me to be social and that forced me to socialize, basically. So, I'm gonna do that. So I've just been taking initiative, inviting people out, asking people out on dates and stuff. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So I've been like being taking the initiative, and which is so funny because Venus is now in Aries, so that's funny. But I enjoy being the initiator, but I'm also like shy. So like I don't even know if there's a such thing as shy leaders. By the way, I don't even know if they make those. But I'm just grateful for life. I'm just grateful for life. Just grateful. And I keep going, shit gonna look up for me. Shit is going to look up for you because I am sending you positive energy. Send me positive energy because shit is gonna look up for me any day now. Any moment, any time, any place, any day now. It sounds amazing outside. It sounds amazing outside.